first couple of rates in a few seconds from now. 45 points on the Nifty, and we'll see how things are going to go. So 25,980 on the Nifty. The Nifty Bank is at 58,290. The Sensex starts at about 84,700. The small cap index is down 0.2. The mid cap index will also come up on your screen. Absolutely flat, actually, unchanged so far coming up right now. So 1,300 stocks are higher, about 450 odd stocks are lower. This is basically the advanced decline ratio as things are coming up on your screens. We've got, the Nifty heat map on your screen now. And 40 odd names are higher, and, some 10, 12 names are lower. And it's a positive start overall, all told. Grasim, Max Health, Titan, and one end. And there is a Tata Motors passenger vehicle business, which is, I think the commercial vehicle business shares are in. Should start trading, I guess, in the next week, 2 weeks or so. Bharti, Bajaj Auto, etc. on the other end of the spectrum. So that's the heat map for you. Surabhi.
Okay, this whole MF, TER and charges overhaul, it's causing a lot of heartburn in the market right now. It's proposed changes. Look at Prudent Corp. If I have the right rates on the screen, Prudent is down 16%. The asset managers are, of course, down. That's the one that's taking a big knock, HDFC, AMC. Nippon is down 6%. What else? UTI, AMC is down about 3%. So these are the asset managers, the guys who make the product, manufacturing, mutual funds. But the whole ecosystem is down. Prudent is probably the largest, I think it is, in terms of volumes, are the largest distributors of MFs in India. And the stock has been down quite a bit. There's IIFL Capital down 8%. There's Novama down 8%. There's Motilal Oswal down 5%. Just recapping the news for you. As of now, the regulator is saying that from the earlier level of 12 basis points is brokerage, now that cap is going to be reduced to just 2 basis points for all the cash market transactions that mutual funds are making. For derivative transactions, the cap is going to be reduced to just 1 basis point that can be charged as brokerage. And that's really, weighing on the entire capital market space, AMCs, brokers, and also some of the distributors. So that's one side of the market which is taking a huge knock. But on the Nifty, on to brighter things. Nifty is still up about 70 points. So let's talk about the winners over here. HDFC Life is 1% up. Grasim 1% higher. Trent and JSW Steel are some of the other names which are up and about. Reliance is having a good morning. 1% on the higher side. There's L&T, which is reporting numbers. 0.6% higher on L&T as well. The entire auto space, by the way, has come in for profit-taking this morning. M&M, Bajaj Auto, Eicher Motors, Tata Motors, all in a row, all down between 0.5% to 1%. So auto is profit-taking, skidding. The rest of the market's holding up, but mutual funds, their distributors and their brokers, oops. Nigel?
Getting knocked, actually, some of those stocks. By the way, the stock of the morning has to be Mahindra & Financial Services. That's the result of the morning. The stock is flying away as we speak, up close to around 6%. I think it's been a while since we said that, this company has reported such strong numbers. So the stock up and about. Sami Hotels, that's the other one that's gaining with a good amount of volumes. JSPL as well as Shree Cement, the numbers are a little bit subdued. Both of them were a little bit lower when the market just started off. But that dip has got bought into. Shree Cement, remember, the street was anticipating weak set of numbers because, it had underperformed. While on JSPL, the street is willing to look ahead. Capacity is coming on stream. Debt is moving down lower. And the street is focusing on basically the ferrous space will see better earnings. So that's why you have, Jindal Steel that's up and about. SAIL, it comes out with a set of numbers. The street is sniffing good set of numbers out here. I've seen in the past when JSPL delivers a weakish set of numbers, SAIL as well as weakish, because both of them have a higher exposure to longs. But this time around, it seems the street is actually sniffing that maybe SAIL could come up with this positive surprise. We have to wait by on that front. On the flip side, Cohance, the MD has resigned. That resignation announcement came in post-market hours. Spanked, just take a look at that, 10% lower on that particular name. So big downtick is what we're seeing out there. And IIFL Capital as well. My colleague Yash, in fact, had put out a story yesterday that could be some fund infusion. We'll have to see the way this fund infusion does take place. But that one, in fact, is down in today's trading session. Another big winner from the broader markets is PPAP Automotive, a very small company. But I don't know that stock is up close to around 10%. We'll have to see volumes not high. So let's avoid that one. But dredging is up close to around 4.5%. So big move out there. And MTAR is another one that's up close to around 4%. So the markets, 50% up. Mid-cap index more or less flattish, but the number of stocks advancing way more than the number of stocks that are declining.
Okay. I just want to reiterate once again what we've heard from not just experts, but their practitioners themselves, Ashish Sumaya and also Sandeep Bagla of Trust Mutual Fund, both concurring that the hit will, first of all, it will be shared between distributors and product manufacturers. And Ashish has quantified the hit to the extent of just 10 to 12 basis points. Now, that's his calculation. That's one person. But I think Jefferies is saying that it's about 8 to 10% of total earnings. Right, Prashant?
Yeah, 8 to 10% of earnings. And I think they put out something in the morning which was much larger. They've issued a correction in terms of, but I think Ashish was very, very detailed with regards to what's happened. By the way, a friend of mine messaged the equity sell side. Maybe a little dramatic, maybe exaggerating to make a point here, but he said that, well, if these goes through, it's basically... It's a hammer on the equity sell side industry. If say effective sort of rates of brokerage is, say, not 12. 12 goes to 2, but most don't pay 12. They pay, whatever, 6, 8. 8 goes to 2. That's 75% cut to the revenue pool, right?
Yeah.
So time to join investment banking.